In 1861, the 11 southernmost states of the United States of America seceded to form the Confederate States of America on the grounds that their rights were not being respected as states. This war is often seen as being mostly about slavery, and in many ways it was. Abraham Lincoln himself morally objected to slavery and would have liked to make the war about the issue of slavery, but he was stopped by the border states. Which I can draw better, just give me a second here. Good enough. Delaware, Maryland, West Virginia, Kentucky, and Missouri. These 5 slave states formed the border between the Union and the Confederacy. To keep them on the side of the North, Lincoln was forced to insist that he was fighting solely to preserve the Union and not to end slavery. So the war progresses, pretending to be entirely about states' rights in the true spirit of America and such for about a year. By this point, the border states are pretty well on the side of the Union, so Lincoln can start thinking about freeing the slaves again. The problem, though, was that the North was losing the war. If Lincoln had proclaimed the slaves free, he wouldn't have been taken seriously by anyone. The North needed a win, and at last it got one at the Battle of Antietam. The battle was really nothing more than a draw, but it killed the momentum that the Confederates had been gathering. In this way, it could be considered a Union victory and allowed Lincoln to finally unveil his Emancipation Proclamation. The proclamation only applied to rebel states. Those precarious border states were allowed to keep their slaves. The action was of questionable legality until 1865, when the 13th Amendment made slavery illegal. The proclamation spurred the North onward to victory in the Civil War with the help of newly freed slaves in the South. It is perhaps one of Abraham Lincoln's greatest contributions to the world, and that's how it happened.